Hello and welcome, vegan savages, to another episode of my Ask Me Mondays. And the next Ask Me Mondays is already on Christmas Eve. I will be in Munich. Should I do something special next Christmas Ask Me Mondays? Leave comments, suggestions down below. Christmas questions, but what is there to talk about, right? Much cooler will be my Christmas vlogs out of Munich, where I show you everything, our vegan Christmas dinner, our Christmas tree, what I get for Christmas, just Munich, where I grew up. We do a cool explorer run through my hometown, all that stuff. So subscribe if you haven't, and if you're new to this format, Ask Me Mondays, here you have the chance to ask me whatever you want in the comments down below, and I shall give my uneducated opinion and just my knowledge about that topic in this video format. So down below, and yeah, excited for Christmas. So if you have any suggestions for that, leave them down below and I jump right into your questions. Ferdinand, what editing software do you use? Final Cut, a bit of Motion, Photoshop a lot, a bit of Illustrator and a bit of InDesign, but the main one are Photoshop and Final Cut. Do you ever wear normal clothes beside your own Vegan Savage brand? Just curious. I think I answered it in a vlog, but there was a German vlog, I just remembered, so I answered here. First of all, if that isn't normal clothing, and second of all, hardly, but I do when I'm forced to. But what means forced? When it's appropriated to wear something else. For example, at VegFest in London, we should all wear the Vivo t-shirts. And of course, I didn't wear my merch. I wear a Vivo t-shirt for the expo. Or if I would go to a funeral, I wouldn't come in my plant-based athlete shirt. I would wear something appropriated. But mostly I do. But then, of course, not always, because I don't have all clothing items as merch. I don't have pants yet for men. We have cool leggings and we're coming out with male leggings soon, actual male leggings. And I don't have socks, I don't have a rain jacket, I don't have gloves, I don't have a couple of clothing items we don't have yet. So then I wear just other brands which are most importantly comfortable and look just good, not too much in your face, just normal and not a big brand on it, because I don't want to dilute the message. I want to spread some compassion, so there's no label on it or nothing, or maybe just a small one, but then big plant-based athlete, so they see, wow, this guy is plant-based and he looks muscular, he looks good. So the stereotype I have in my head of a weak, skinny vegan changes, and I become more open to the idea that vegans can be actually healthy and muscular. And that's why I'm so passionate about this movement and wear it all the time, to spread compassion. And I love it because I'm fully in control of the designs I want to wear, of the messages I want to spread, make sure they look good, and I create a movement out of it. We become a family, the vegan savages, and the movement will just grow, grow, grow. And in the future, you go to a gym, you're wearing your vegan savage merch, and you see another person also wearing the vegan savage merch, and you talk to each other, and you have lots in common already, and maybe you become girlfriend and boyfriend, maybe you become just great friends. So I see a bright green future for the vegan savage movement. Anyway, there was a huge plug, and I just want to say, if it's not appropriated to not wear it, then I don't. But the rest of the time I wear it 24/7 because I'm so passionate about it. And what a hypocrite would I be if I wouldn't like my merch. I make sure it's the most comfortable, it looks great, great designs. I take your suggestions into consideration, and then of course I wear them all the time because I love them, I'm convinced of it, it's comfortable, and I can show you. So, do you know about pickleball? We have places around the city to play that and no table tennis. That is interesting. I looked it up, pickleball, because I got that quite a lot, because I found a new passion, ping pong. I have my own ping pong table, and we have ping pong tables all over Germany. But this sport, I never heard about it, and it looks super fun. If you don't know, pickleball, it's like small tennis courts, and you have these rackets, and it's kind of like tennis a bit, but closer together, and it looks like super fun. So if I would the opportunity, I would immediately go for it. But I never saw a pickleball court here in Berlin or somewhere in Germany. So unfortunately not. But cool sports, I would be down. Could you watch the video X Vegan 15 years? Veganism is not sustainable. It's a cleanse, not nourishing. On YouTube and make a review on it, please. No, I don't want to watch that. Because it's just people talking nonsense all the time, and of course also about veganism, and they didn't really look into it, and they gave it a try but uneducated and don't really they wanted to fail. But if you want to create video about all these, oh, vegan doesn't work out, and ex-vegans, then my good friend, shout out to you, Simnet Nutrition, Derek, he made a video about it called Why People Leave Veganism or something. I link it to you up here. Click here, or I link it also down below. So after watching this video, go to my brother Derek and watch his video. He made really a great video, and maybe I will do a video about it in the future as well. Not for one specific person, but for them all. Because those reaction videos I'm not so fond of. Because I have to deal just with nonsense, and that is tiring. Hey, vegains, what do you think about Huel or Huel? It's a nutritionally complete meal replacement, and it's vegan, and there are other brands beginning to make this type of powdered food. Is it healthy? Well, the most important thing is not to look at all their promises, but Google, my best friend, and the ingredients. So bam, ingredients, Huel, replacement, here we go. Huel or Huel, I don't know, is high in protein and fiber, very low in sugar, is made from sustainable ingredients. Oats, that's good. Pea protein, great. Brown rice protein, great. Flax seeds, great. Sunflower seeds, so no sunflower oil, I assume, so that's also great. Coconut, not coconut oil, but coconut, that's also great. Plus bespoke vitamin and mineral blend, 100% vegan. Okay, so I don't know about the vitamin and mineral blend, I have to look that up as well, but I assume it's alright. If it would be alright, then this is actually a healthy meal replacement, but is it better than eating actual whole foods? No, of course not. First of all, I don't see a price, but it's almost 100% certain more expensive than just whole foods. And is it healthier? No, whole foods always win. So if you have the choice, if you have a fridge, if you're at home, if you could prepare a meal, go for the whole foods, make a porridge, make a Buddha bowl, make a nice salad, make just some whole grain pasta, lots of veggies, a nice sauce, make a smoothie bowl, a smoothie, an ice cream, make a meal out of whole foods, preferably. If you're on the go and you want a healthy meal replacement, then this is alright actually. Again, disclaimer, I haven't looked into the vitamins and minerals, maybe they added some nonsense which could actually be harmful, but the ingredients, the whole foods in there are actually whole foods and they are healthy, so that's quite good. But again, whole foods is king and unbeatable. What do you think of Kalel's video, I'm not really vegan, love your energy, keep up the good work? I made a reaction video to Kalel, I link it to you up here, but it was about why she might eat meat again. It was so stupid, and it actually got, I think, 9,000 views or something. So if I wanted to grow more, I could do more reaction videos because they just pop, because people are into drama. But is it my highest excitement? Mostly not. I'm much more passionate about vlogs, sharing my lifestyle, sharing the benefits of a plant-based diet in an entertaining way, because I'm a funny, silly, weird guy and I like to express myself for real how I am, and that is just my passion and you dig that. So, but if I feel the urge to do some reaction videos, I will go for it. But, and I did one there because it just, I felt the urge, and it was really well received. And the video I'm Not Really Vegan, I remember right now, I've watched it, and that was actually, I think, a kind of good video where she just explained that she's not really vegan because you cannot be really vegan because there are always some trace ingredients and something behind some products that support and you can debate about that, but is it even possible to be 100% vegan? And for me it is. It's just causing the least amount of harm. And then some people, oh, avocados are not vegan because some bees are suffering, but don't take veganism too far. Same for minimalism. Don't take minimalism too far, and just focus on what you can do, doing the least amount of harm, and then for me, you're 100% vegan. But I would need to re-watch that video, but I don't think I will react to it, because I think it's an older video. If I do a reaction, then it's something that is current. But always, I love it. Give me suggestions for videos I should react to, something that is currently going on, and I consider it, because sometimes, as I said, if it's a hot topic, I feel the urge, but if it's something that is already, like the video above, I think that's already around for a long time, then it's better that I don't react to it, to don't bring this topic up again, I think. So I always love it when you give me some suggestions for reaction videos. Another interesting topic. What do you think about vegan OMAD, 1 meal a day diet? Some people claim benefits to it. 1 meal a day diet. I think it's also called the warrior diet, where you just eat 1 meal per day. And what do you think about it? It's not suitable for most people, but it could certainly work if you want to. But I see no reason, because you're eating all your calories in 1 meal. Thus, you're often super hungry before, and then you're super stuffed afterwards, because I need a lot of calories. I burn on average 4,000 calories. So this 1 meal would have contained over 4,000 calories. And afterwards I will be like, oh, and I rather eat a breakfast, a lunch and a dinner and some snacks and digest it well and feel capable all the time and good and never hungry, instead of getting super hungry and then just indulge and feel, yeah, just, oh, now I need to sit down for hours. The upsides, you always have to evaluate the pros and the cons, how your lifestyle is. If your lifestyle is that you just have no time to eat because your job demands you be always on the go and there are really no vegan options, and you don't want to meal prep and you just cannot eat besides your evening or something, then you could consider it. But for most people, we have time in the morning for breakfast, we have a lunch break, we have time in the evening, and we could always snack some healthy stuff like fruits and stuff. So I wouldn't do it, because the downside is also, besides that you feel so full and hungry before, that you don't really your absorption will suffer, because if you eat smaller portions, like 3 meals per day and a couple of snacks maybe, then you absorb more each time, because you're not so overflown with nutrients and stuff, and then you don't absorb it that well. So I see no reason, if your lifestyle demands that, and if you struggle with oh, I'm always in my head, should I eat now or shouldn't I eat, and to make it easier for you to just have 1 meal, I wouldn't do that, but I would do intermittent fasting. And I explain it in great details in this video up here, intermittent fasting, where you narrow your feeding window, for example, to 8 hours. So you fast for 16 hours and your feeding window is 8 hours. So not just 1 meal, but 8 hours. And then in this time you eat your 2 to 3 meals and a couple of snacks. And then you say, okay, from now I fast. And then food isn't on your mind anymore. And you don't always have this mind game. Should I eat a snack maybe? And maybe something else? Should I go to the fridge? And you open the fridge hundreds of times and waste time and have this mind game. And if that is something that bothers you, then use this tool called intermittent fasting. But I don't talk much more about it here, because I made an entire video where I explained it perfectly. It is the best video about intermittent fasting on YouTube. Fact. I believe it's great. Check it out. And I stop here. Thank you so much for your questions. I'm so looking forward for your new questions down below and your suggestions for what I should do on my Christmas Ask Me Mondays. And yep, I'm recording a podcast now, and then I'm going to another Cube of Truth, Anonymous for the Voiceless, and practice my outreach skills, which currently suck, but I'm so eager to get better. And now is the best time. It's cold outside, it's nasty, time to go out there and improve. And then when summer kicks in, I'm already superstar on the same level like Earthling Ed and James. No, who am I kidding? Or maybe, but I'm not so passionate about it. I just want to get better at it, because currently I'm not that good at it. And I'm eager to improve, so that's what I will do today. And you are my judge, because I so far uploaded all my conversations, besides one, but that was only a short conversation and they spoke hardly English, so it would be no use to upload it because the conversation, there was a communication problem. But besides that, I uploaded all my conversations, so if you want to see how much I suck at being an outreach activist, then watch those on my channel, and I probably will film them today as well. So stay tuned for those and watch me improve, and I always appreciate your feedback. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace out.